All of this has been promised by political parties in the past, and some of it has been promised by the Congress party in its manifesto too. But wealth distribution is a completely different idea. What does that say to you? What does that mean when Rahul Gandhi says that?
Well, good evening, Shivani, and good evening to my fellow panelists, and of course the dear viewers of CNN News 18. I think we're going back to Lenin or Stalin. It reminds me of that era. It also reminds me of Robin Hood kind of a concept where you snatch away money from the rich and you give it away to the poor. I think this is what it reminds me of. Well, it'll bring in a financial emergency, and I think thankfully, this is not in the manifesto. This is Mr. Gandhi's. I hope these are his own thoughts, because if this is in the manifesto, and thankfully, I think all the surveys and all the investigations and all the situation around the country indicate clearly that the NDA government is coming back. Otherwise, if this was not the case, then after this declaration tomorrow morning, you would see all the industrialists running away from the country and setting up places abroad, which would have rendered an extensive unemployment situation in the country. I don't think this is doable. This is an impractical situation. We've moved away from that era long ago. You cannot, I think I take an example of Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, who's got probably a wealth of a few hundred or 1,000 crores. I think imagine a situation where his wealth would be distributed 1 crore each amongst Marathas.
All of